desire to do any of that.
Okie dokie. Okay, so looks like it's just you and me, Kate. Someone else might pop in and I'll pop up in at the minute they come. And so just make yourself comfortable where you are at home. Sit up onto something perhaps, and that will just lift the hips. It's going to make your hips a little more open, the seat a little more comfortable. We're sitting just for a little bit at the start of this class. And then from here, just begin with the palms facing down. So hands onto the thighs comfortably. You can close your eyes as you start to settle in if that feels right for you. And draw the shoulders back a little. Notice the length coming from the base of your spine, right up through the crown of the head. So we've got this lengthening right out through the torso. And then at the same time, we want to feel this grounding down into the sit bones. And as you just begin to tune into your breath, I'll speak a little bit more, more detail of what we're doing tonight. And the focus is around back bend. So it's a heart opening sequence. So I'll be weaving through some back bends through the class. And that's going to really start to open up the chest. So we open the chest, we stretch across the belly, we open the shoulders, and this really starts to create more space, particularly in the breathing area as well. So it's going to make our breathing more efficient, and it's going to help to energize the body. So also relieving anxiety and stress just by opening up into this space, giving ourselves a fuller breath to work with. And then also, as we open up physically, we also start to open up in a more emotional and mental capacity. So that then helps to open us up to new possibilities, perhaps new experiences, new opportunities. I'm not saying that it's going to do all of those things, but you know, we open up into the space, so that we've got more capacity to let more in, with more possibilities, perhaps just a more open mind about certain situations or changes, which you know is really relevant at the moment. So then from here, bring your hands now to your heart center. And we'll start with a chant. So the chant is Om Hrim. So it's Om, which you know, so the sound of the universe, the sound underlying everything, representing Shiva Shakti. So divine feminine, divine masculine, divine feminine. So we chant that for Shiva Shakti, and Hrim is representing the Earth Mother. So we're going to chant that 3 times. You can just listen or you can join in where you are. And take an inhale. Om Hrim. Noticing that vibrate and resonate through your whole body, sending a message through the body and to the nervous system. So it's this higher vibration than thought and words, and very powerful on centering and relaxing the body. And then you can just open your eyes up as you're ready. We're going to reach out with the left fingertips, reach out to the side, and inhale, reaching the right arm up. Exhale, reaching over, and take the stretch through the whole side of your body. If it's comfortable, start to spin your heart a little more toward the ceiling and look up underneath the top arm. Reach to the center, take a nice deep inhale through the nose, switch sides, exhale out through the nose. Reaching over with the left arm, again you might start to spin your heart more toward the ceiling, perhaps look up underneath the top arm. Energizing the top arm by reaching out through your fingertips here. And then bring yourself back up. Take your hands just onto your knees and inhale, roll the shoulders open, press the heart forward. Exhale, now round back, chin toward the chest, really round into the upper back. Inhale, lift, roll the shoulders open, press the heart forward again. And exhale, round the spine. One more of those. Inhale. And exhale. And then coming back to the center, reach. Oh, the back just came off the earring. Reach your right arm up and bend your elbow. So you're going to take your left hand on top of the elbow so that you can help your right hand slide down a little more in between the shoulder blades. Draw the elbows back if you need to create length through the neck. Stay right there, or you can then reach around behind your back. You might bind, so clasping the hands together. You might just be reaching the hands toward each other. And then holding and breathing here. Releasing out, we're going to switch sides, so you'll just reach left arm up, bend the elbow, take the hand on top to set up. Stay there, but when you're ready, you'll reach your right arm around behind your back. Holding and breathing here. Noticing how that feels in the shoulders. Perhaps one side is quite different to the other. And we're simply observing without any judgment, just noticing. And then release out. Come onto hands and knees from here. So just get rid of your prop if you're using one and bring yourself onto the hands and knees. Hands underneath shoulders, just spread your fingers out, so nice big handprints, and knees will then be underneath your hips. And take an inhale to draw your chest through, look forward, roll your shoulders open. And an exhale to then round your spine and draw your chin in towards your chest. And then you'll just flow with your own breath, so 4 more. 4 more full breaths. Tuning in to your breath, deepening body-breath connection. When you have come through yours, you're going to drop your hips back, go to a child's pose just for a couple of breaths. So we're just dropping the hips, walking the hands forward, and take this into a very active child's pose by coming up onto your fingertips, make these teepee hands and lowering the forehead to the mat. Notice the strength that comes into the back of the body when we do this. And then from here, start to roll yourself up. We're going to come into Malasana, so into a wide yogic squat. So tuck your toes, take your feet out as wide as you need to on your mat, and then lift the knees up, moving into this pose. So Malasana or yogic squat, turn the toes out if you need to, bring hands to the heart center, lengthen here through the spine. Growing tall out through the crown of the head. You can have your elbows just pressing a little into the inner knees here. One more breath. We're going to come into standing forward fold, Uttanasana. Come onto your fingertips, just straighten your feet up so they'll be parallel. Fold yourself over your thighs, let your head release. Arms can be soft, or you could wrap your hands around opposite elbows. Take one more breath. And then we want to stand on our hands. So we're going to pick up one foot at a time and stand on the palm of our hand. Big toe comes up to the wrist crease. Take an inhale as you straighten your arms. So you're in a half lift then. You want to lift the chest a little and look just ahead. And then with your exhale, bend your elbows and fold yourself in half. Another one of those. Inhale to lift. Exhale to fold. Hold in that fold now as you breathe in and out naturally. And then gently just bring your hands out from underneath your feet. Stand evenly down into the feet. Now round into the upper back and uncurl to stand. So come all the way up and then reach your arms up. Clasp your hands together. Press the palms toward the ceiling. Just having the feet at about hip distance here. And then little bend into the knees. Lean to the right side. Exhale. Inhale to the center, exhale, leaning to the left. Inhale to the center, this time we're going to turn, so just a gentle twist, you're turning to the right. Coming back to the center, inhale, exhale, turn to the left. And then come back to the center, just releasing the arms. Reach the arms out in front, so eagle, Garudasana arms. Right arm underneath the left. So a lot of this is preparation. So you can start to twist then. Preparation when we're coming into these deeper back bends, we're beginning into the shoulders. Just starting to work into these parts of the body, stretching and opening them up to begin with. Hold and breathe here. And then you'll be releasing the arms, just reach them out wide and switch. So left arm underneath the right, twisting your elbows, so Garudasana, eagle arms. Just standing evenly into the feet, lifting the elbows to about shoulder height, hold and breathe. And then again, just releasing, reaching your arms out wide. And then just release the arms. We're going to come into some sun salutes now, so to really start to warm the body up toward really being able to go towards some deeper back bends. So stand then at the top of your mat in Tadasana, mountain pose. So even weight down to the feet, arms alongside the body. And then inhale to reach up. Exhale to bring your palms through, fold forward. Inhale to half lift. And exhale, moving into plank pose. Stepping back. As you come into it, move the heart forward, heels are moving back. Notice the strength in your body. And then from here, gently come to the knees. Bend your elbows alongside the ribs. Take your chest down to the mat. Got way too much stuff here. And then into baby Bhujangasana. Lift the chest, roll the shoulders over and hug elbows toward the ribs. And release. Come through onto hands and knees. And then start to really lift the hips, move into down dog. Let's hold here in down dog for a couple of breaths. Things start first. Down dog. Let the neck be long. And then bend the knees, walk yourself up to the top of the mat, folding into Uttanasana. Inhale, arms reach up. And exhale, release the arms. Inhale to reach the arms up. And exhale, fold yourself forward. Inhale, come into half lift. Exhale, moving into plank pose. So again, step back. Just know the shoulders over the wrists, heart. Moves forward, heels move back here. Stay for another breath. Come with me to the knees, or if you're working full chaturanga, come through to chaturanga. Into baby Bhujangasana, or perhaps lifting into upward facing dog if that feels right for you. And then we're moving back through downward facing dog, reaching the hips up and back. And again, just stay a little bit longer in your down dog, so one more breath. And then from here, bend your knees. You're going to look to the top of the mat and step or jump to the top, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, reach your arms out wide, come all the way up. And exhale, release the arms. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, fold yourself forward. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, move to plank pose. Step, or you could jump back if you're working with that. Heart moves forward, heels move back. Stay for one more breath, rounding into that space in between the shoulder blades. And then again, you can come to full chaturanga or to the knees with me, bend the elbows, chest to the mat. Bhujangasana or upward facing dog. Moving back through downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look to the top, step or jump to the top of the mat. Fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, arms reach, come on up. Exhale, release. Inhale, reaching. And exhale, folding. Inhale to half lift. This time, step back through downward facing dog. So step your feet back, reach your hips, neck is long, hands are grounded here, down into your mat. And then let's reach the right leg up and back. knee as an option as well. So otherwise, lift the back knee, reach your arms up, present lunge, bending the front knee. Pulling that front heel back and ground down to the feet. Have the legs hugging in toward each other. Let's come and open up into the side of the chest and right up underneath the armpit here. So you're just going to release your right arm down next to the right hip. Stay nice and stable through the feet and the legs, and then reach over with the left arm. And you'll start to feel that through the left side body. Take another breath here. And then reach both arms back up, and then reach your left hand down to the back of the left thigh. Let the hand slide down a little if it's comfortable, and reach the right arm up and over. Press the heart forward, stabilizing through the legs, and take one more breath. And then bring the hands to the top of the mat. Swing the right leg through and back. Three-legged dog. So again, so if you're working on the knee, then this can be done on the knee in that lower variation. Press through the ball of that top foot. And then look to the top of the mat. We'll step back through. This time, low lunge. Gently lower to the back knee. If you need a bit of extra cushioning, just flip the long edge of your mat over. Reach the arms up. Inhale, exhale, bend the front knee. Untuck the back toes if that feels okay to you. Holding here. Stretching from the body, so stretching the belly, opening the chest, stretching the shoulders. And then reach behind. We're going to clasp our hands together. Draw the hands down past tailbone. Hold here. Checking in with the breath. And smooth it out if you need to. Release the clasp of the hands. Bring the fingertips either side of your front foot. And just start to straighten the front leg. Draw your toes back. Lift the heart. Lift the side of your ribs, so right side and right side of your belly. And then fold. So half Hanuman or half split. One more breath. Then you'll be bending back into the front knee and make your way back through into downward facing dog. And you might choose to stay in your down dog, or you might flow through vinyasa in your own timing. If you choose vinyasa, just moving thoughtfully with the body. If you're staying in down dog, just check in with your alignment, your breath. And we'll meet back together in downward facing dog. So we're going to switch sides with our lunges. Reaching the left leg up and back. Look to the top, step through to the top of the mat, high or low, crescent lunge. So as you're ready, get nice and steady first, then reach up. Settle in, pull this front heel back, thighs drawing toward each other. Again, we're going to open up and stretch into the side of the chest, right up underneath the armpit. So left arm come down next to the left hip, right arm will reach over. One more breath. Reach both arms back up parallel, and then take Maybe slide it down a little and then reach left arm up and over, holding here. Open out wide, bringing the hands to the top of the mat and reach your left leg through and back. Pressing out through the ball of that left foot. Bend the knees, step through again for a low lunge. So again, you might be folding your mat over. Coming into crescent lunge, arms reach up. Untuck the back toes, that feels okay for your knee. Stretching across the belly, shoulders, opening the chest. And then reach around behind. Hands clasping together again, drawing the hands down past the tailbone. And as you breathe here, just think to yourself, taking this light-hearted approach to all of your movements, staying in the heart center, and just starting to accept ourselves exactly as we are right now. And then release the hands, bring the hands to the top of the mat, moving back through down dog. Again, you might choose to hold in down dog, or you might flow through a vinyasa thoughtfully, just taking your time. We'll meet together again in our downward facing dog. And then lower into child's pose. So now come to your knees, untuck toes, folding into child's pose, Balasana. Just bringing your forehead onto your mat and take a few breaths here. This is where we quietly get to check in with ourselves again. Checking in with the breath. Notice how the body feels. From here, you'll be moving back through into downward facing dog. Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Take 2 breaths. Just to rest the mind here. Stretch and strengthen your body. And then lift your heels, bend your knees, look to the top of the mat, step or jump to the top. Folding into Uttanasana. Inhale to reach your arms, come on up. Exhale to melt the hands down through to heart center. Close your eyes now. Just take a couple of moments, centering breath and body. And then open your eyes up again. Step to the center of your mat. And then either step or jump your feet out wide. And bring your feet so they'll be just over a leg's distance, and then check in to make sure the outer edges of your feet are parallel to the outer edges of your mat. Take a nice full breath here. And then turn your right toes out to the short edge of your mat. Bend the front knee. So we're coming to Warrior Virabhadrasana 2. If you need a bit more space, just wriggle your feet out and then reach the arms out when you're ready. So think about the arms being nice and extended, and the energy extends out past your fingertips. And then you'll turn your head when you're ready to look along the front hand. If it feels available to you, You might bend your front knee a little bit deeper. Check in with your alignment here, so just make sure that knee's not rolling in too much. It's staying nice and stable, resting above the ankle. Gaze along the front hand, find your steadiness, your stillness, your strength in the pose. 2 more breaths. And then straighten the front leg and reach your arms up. Take an inhale here, soften the shoulders. Exhale here. And inhale. Exhale to bend the front knee, reach the arms out wide, and reach your arms around behind your back. We're coming to Humble Warrior now. Going a little bit deeper into this stretch across the chest. So draw the hands down past tailbone. You've got the option, you can stay right there. Otherwise, you start to come up towards your top knee. And you fold. So you could lay your ribs along your thigh there, or you could tuck your shoulder on the inside of your knee. Just reaching your arms and out away from your back. Let your head release. So once you've set up, neck is long. Ground into the back foot to press through the outer edge of your back foot. 1 more breath here. Bring your hands back to your tailbone. Release the hands and walk them around. So we're just going to walk around to the other side. Just straighten your right foot up. Turn the left toes out. Bring yourself up. Bend the front knee. Left knee this time. And as you're ready, warrior 2, arms reach out wide. Extend out long fingertips. Look along the front hand and breathe here. Steadiness in body and mind. Strength in body and mind. Stillness, body and mind. 1 more breath. Straighten the front leg. Inhale, reach the arms up, just turn to the side. Exhale here. Take another inhale. And exhale back to Virabhadrasana 2. Coming to that Humble Warrior this time, so reach the arms around behind, clasp the hands behind your back, draw them down past tailbone, stay here. We'll start to move into this bowing pose, where we bow forward humbly, turning our focus inwards, bowing to all that is, accepting ourselves as we are. Take 1 more breath. Bringing the hands back to the tailbone, release the clasp, and again, walk your hands around. Straighten that left foot up, now we're in Hatha, forward fold. Let's just come onto the fingertips underneath our shoulders to begin. Take a nice deep inhale as you lift, and an exhale as you fold. Perhaps bending the elbows there, releasing crown of the head down towards your butt. Take 1 more breath here. And then start to walk your fingertips back out underneath your shoulders. Bring your hands onto your hips. Little bend into the knees, but long through the spine. Bring yourself up through to standing. And then just let your arms be nice and fluffy. Roll the shoulders back a few times. Keeping the energy in the legs, so squeezing out through the ankles. Roll your shoulders forward a few times. . And then wriggle your feet in. So toe heel or heel toe, the feet all the way in. We're going to come into Dancer, the Tara Janasana. So this pose has this beautiful combination of balance and of course heart opening. So it often feels like there's a lot of chaos in this pose, so we're asked to focus, to be as still as we can, and to use all of our focus to keep rebalancing moment to moment in this pose as we feel the opening in the heart at the same time. So you could come to the wall. So one option would be to bring your fingertips. If you've got a wall near you and you want to use the wall, you'll just take your fingertips to the wall. And then from there, you would be taking hold of your foot and you'll come in that direction. And otherwise, you're free balance. So we'll start by taking the weight to the left foot. And then start to bend your right knee and take a hold of the inside of your right foot. Just line your knees back up before you go anywhere. Inhale to reach the left arm up. And exhale to hinge forward. Back big toe draws toward the ceiling. Keep the heart lifted while you're in the pose. Keep the breath flowing as much as you can. One more breath. And then release out. Stand back down onto both feet. Switch sides. Weight coming over into the right foot. When you're ready, bend the left knee, take a hold of the inside of left foot. And again, just remember to line those knees up before you go anywhere. Get nice and aligned. Reach right arm up, inhale. And exhale to tip forward. Back big toe reaches toward the ceiling. You can use that organic energy, of pressing the foot into the hand into the foot, keeping the heart lifted. Another breath. And then releasing. As you come out this time, just stand into both of your feet. Take your hands, both hands, one on top of the other, just over your heart, close your eyes. I love this bit. It really feels like there's just so much energy running around the body now after coming into that pose. Because of the chaos, because of the challenge, because of that opening into the heart. And then just open your eyes up again. Step your feet out wide. So to about legs distance, so we're going to come to Trikonasana this time. And it's more of a personal thing with this one, how wide you take the feet. I take them to about legs distance. And then from here, have a block handy, so if you'd like to use it, you're going to place it near your left foot. And then you'll turn your left toes out to the short edge of your mat. So this time, keep that front leg straight. Arms reach out. So I'm going to take an inhale here. Reach just past your toes. Exhale to hinge. So you could have just your hand to the inside of your shin. You could have your fingertips to your block. And then from here, look down at your big toe. And then tuck your chin in so that you'll be able to look either out to the side or trace right up to that top thumb with the vision. Energize the top arm, so reach out as much as you can through those top fingertips. Breathing here. One more breath. Press down into your feet and bring yourself back up. And then from here, I forgot to say, grab the block. So if you did use a block, bring it with you, switch sides, yeah. And take it to the other side. Then you'll be turning your right toes out to that short edge of your mat. Legs are nice and straight and strong. So we've got this drawing in or hugging in with the thighs and the feet here. And then arms will reach out wide. Inhale. Reach just past the toes. Exhale to hinge. Trikonasana, triangle pose. And again, just look at your big toe to begin with. Stabilize, balance, and notice that the spine comes back. Then as you're ready, then tuck your chin in, look to the side or up towards top thumb. Energize that top arm, reaching out through the fingertips. Hold and breathe in your pose. Lengthening through the spine, strengthening into the legs. Down into the feet. Bring yourself back up, back to the center. Just turn the feet out to the side of the mat. Bring your feet out a little bit wider if you have them at legs distance. And then just bring the arms straight out wide. And then from here, bend your right knee. And take your right hand towards your left foot, or to touch your left foot. And then inhale, come back up. Exhale, bend your right knee, right hand again towards left foot. Inhale, come back up. Two on the other side, so bend left knee, exhale, left hand towards right foot. Inhale, come back up. Last one, bending the left knee, left hand towards right foot. Bring yourself back to the center. Take your hands onto your hips, inhale here. Lengthen the spine, fill up the whole chest. Exhale, hinge. So we'll hinge forward again. This time, have your fingertips underneath your shoulders. And then take your right fingertips to stand in front of you, so off your mat. And then reach your left fingertips, your left arm underneath the right arm. Reach around your right leg until you're in this twist. So the hand will be anywhere on that leg. And then what you might find is that you can twist a little more, bend the elbow and start to spin your heart toward the ceiling. Let the neck be long. Hold and breathe. Gently release from that side and switch over. So the left fingertips will come off the mat now. Reach your right arm through to the outside of the left leg. Come into the twist. Perhaps again you start to spin your heart a little more toward the ceiling. And then from here, release. Come onto your fingertips and walk your hands around to the top of your mat. So back around to the top and you'll move into downward facing dog. Reaching the hips, let the neck be long. From here, float forward into plank pose, and we're going to move into a side plank. So when you're ready, you come onto the blade of the left foot. You can stack right foot on top, or maybe bend your right knee out in front, coming onto the sole of the foot. Right arm reaches up and lift the hips. Holding here. To bring it into that little back bend, reach the top arm back a little so you turn your heart a little more toward the ceiling. Last breath. Release, come back through to downward facing dog. And then spin it over to the other side, so onto the blade of the right foot. Perhaps you bend that left knee, reach the left arm up, lift the hips, lengthen through the spine. And then reach that top arm back just a little, just enough to feel the opening through the shoulder, heart toward the ceiling. And spin it back. Reaching back to downward facing dog. Reach your right leg up and back. And look to the top of the mat. Step through to the top into a low lunge. So step your foot through, lower onto the back knee, untuck back toes. Bring yourself upright, so torso comes up. Right hand onto the right thigh. And then we're going to reach back with the left arm. If we bend our knee there, see if we can take a hold of our foot into the quad stretch. No worries if that doesn't work, you'll just reach your arm back. If you can come into the quad stretch, take a hold of your foot, draw your foot in and then turn your shoulders back to the top. Reach your right arm straight out in front. And you could stay right there, or you could then reach that right arm up. 2 breaths. And then release that back foot, tuck the back toes under to lift the knee, and then take your heel down onto the mat so that you can fold over this front leg in Parsvattanasana. So again, lift the heart, lift the side of your ribs, so right side ribs, right side belly, then fold over the leg. Releasing the lower back here. Let's take one more breath. And a little bend back into the front knee so you can move into downward facing dog. Take a nice rock and wriggle into your hips this time. Let's bring that little one to the second side. So left leg reaching, looking to the top, step into low lunge. Lower onto the back knee, untuck the back toes, bring your torso up as you're ready. Left hand to rest on the thigh, right arm reaches back. And again, if you can take a hold of your foot, oh, this is strong tonight. Draw the foot in, and then turn the shoulders so you're square to the top of the mat. And reach your left arm forward. Stay there, or reach the left arm up, 2 breaths. Start to release, tuck the back toes so you can lift your back knee, and then lower onto the heel. Level your hips to the top, lift out to start with, lift the chest, the ribs, your belly, then fold over the front leg. One more breath here. Let's step back, downward facing dog. And then come down into a wide leg child's pose. So knees up wide, big toes touch, hips drop back, walk the hands forward. Taking a couple of moments to rest on your forehead, to check in with your breath again, to notice how you feel. We're going to move back through downward facing dog as a transition. So you'll be then reaching your hips up and back. And we're going to come into one-legged king pigeon, Ekapada Raja Uttanasana. Very gentle back bend. And then when you're ready, you'll come forward. So just using your exhale to come down into the pose, into this sleeping variation now. You might make a pillow with the hands or the fists, or your forehead might rest to the mat. And while you hold here in this pose, this is very deeply opening the hip and very powerfully releasing tension from out of the body. And this can create discomfort. So we're going to breathe with anything that comes up while we hold here. Just letting it move through, quietly observing, no judgment. Two more breaths here. To come out, you start to roll yourself back up and just plant your hands at the top of the mat. We're going to tuck our back toes under, lift the back knee up so that we can shoot this right leg over to the left side. So underneath and over to the left side. Come onto the blade of the left foot, perhaps lift your hips then so you can take it a little deeper into the outside of the right leg. And then gently release, just come back to downward facing dog. And this is where you might like a bit of a rock and wriggle into the hips. And then let's reach left leg up and back. Left knee bends towards left elbow, moving into this king pigeon pose. And again, we'll take it more into that back bend to start. So leveling hips, come onto the fingertips. Start to look forward, bend up and come. One more breath. And come forward from there, just in your own timing. Moving into the second side. And as you breathe through the second side, you've got 3 more breaths. Just know that this opening of the heart, all of these back bends, they open us to more love and more joy. So we create more capacity for love and for joy to enter into our life. Last breath here. And again, to come out, you'll just start to walk the hands in, begin to roll up. Just have the hands at the top of the mat. Tuck the back toes under so that you can lift your back knee and shoot your left leg through this time. Be on the blade of that left foot, and then perhaps lift your hips a little bit higher. Start to release back to a down dog. And that's where you can just rock and wiggle your hips if you like. Just releasing from that deep pose. And then let's come on to the knees. And we're going to move into Hatha, so melting heart pose. So you'll be on the knees there, and as you come into the pose, just make sure that your hips stay above the knees. And when you're ready, you'll just start to walk your hands out in front. face, around shoulders and neck. You might then be able to move to your chin. Just remembering that it's a very deep pose and can be different for you on different days. So if you find it becomes too strong, you just come back into a child's pose. And otherwise, you might stay here for another 3 breaths. So the pose starts to release tension from around the heart and the lungs, anything we might carry there. And it also opens the shoulders and of course brings that beautiful back bend. But it can be a very strong pose. When you have come out of the pose, just bring yourself into child's pose for a couple of breaths. So you'll just fall here, and you might even bring your arms alongside your legs now, and drop your shoulders forward. From here, we're going to be rolling up to sitting. So you just roll up and bring your hips to the heels, or buttocks to the heels. And from here, lift the hips up. So we're going to come into a variation of camel, Ustrasana, and then you might choose to take a fuller variation of that. So the first one, all we're going to do is bring our hands into the lower back and your fingers face up, and then you see if you can get the heels of your hands just to touch into or press into the upper buttocks there. And already you start to feel this openness in the chest and this little squeeze in between the shoulder blades. Take a breath here. Then from here you can tuck your toes under and start to take yourself back a little. So you're rounding further into the upper back. Keep the hands where they are. Look forward. Feel yourself go back a little bit. The hips stay forward, thighs stay forward. So it's all happening in the upper back and middle back. And then press into the knees. Just bring yourself back to the center. Release the hands for a minute. Give your hands a bit of a shake so you can release the wrists. Maybe make some circles. We'll go for one more. And this is totally up to you how deep you go. Just check in with your body before going any deeper. Come back with the hands where they were. And again, you'll start to find this rounding into the upper and middle back as you lean back a little bit. The hips stay forward, thighs stay forward. Maybe go that little bit deeper this time and you reach back to the heels. Keep the heart pressing forward, keep looking forward. And if you find that it feels totally fine for you, you might then drop the head back. Stay for one more breath. Press down into the knees and the feet and bring yourself back up. Then untuck the toes, lower down, just take your hands onto your thighs and close your eyes. Again, for me, it's a similar energy to coming into dancer pose. And I can feel that kind of moving around the body, energizing as it goes. And just stay for one more breath, noticing, being aware of any sensations in the body. And then from here, start to bring yourself To sit on your mat, I'm just going to use my cushion, so you could use a cushion on your block or a bolster or nothing. So we're going to have our legs out wide. So coming into this Utha Konasana with the legs. And as you set up for this one, you know you want to feel the stretch along the legs without feeling that you're overstretching. And you might even draw your toes back a little bit. To start with, we're going to bring our fingertips behind. And this is where we can really lengthen the spine. So bring the fingertips in and behind. And while you do that and you press into your fingertips, you're also going to squeeze a little in between the shoulder blades. So we're just going to start like that. And take another breath here. And then take your fingertips in front of you. If you have a block handy, you can always grab that. So that as you come forward, you've got a few options. You could take forehead to your block, for example. You could bring it onto your elbows and hold there. Something like that, if you want to use your block. And then really you're just going to slowly walk yourself forward or hands forward to come to wherever you can come to today. And this is, again, coming back to that idea of self-acceptance. Can I be absolutely fine with how I am today? And turn that capacity for love and joy that we want to draw more of into our life. Can I turn that in on myself? And be more loving, more compassionate, and joyful towards myself. It's so easy to be that way for other people. But often the hardest is to give that to ourselves. So just sit with that for a moment, self-acceptance. Holding in this pose for 3 more breaths. And then slowly just roll that up through your spine. And we'll keep the left leg where it is. We're going to bend the right knee so that our foot will come in towards the groin there. And then just trace along the inside of your left leg with your left hand. You can always bend your knee a little bit there as well. If you can reach the big toe, go ahead and reach it. And then reach the left arm up and then over. So we're moving into this side stretch. You might start by looking down just as you set up. And then when you're ready, start to spin a little and perhaps look up underneath the top arm. One more breath in this side stretch. And then bring yourself up. We'll move into a twist. So now you're going to take your left hand, bring it to the outside of the right knee, and the right fingertips coming in and behind. So take an inhale there, find all of your length through your spine, and an exhale to twist. And we're holding and breathing here. Just remembering that a twist is a moving pose, so there's a little more length on each inhale and a little deeper twist on each exhale. Last breath here in the twist. And then you'll look to the center. With your right hand, you're going to plant it down behind you now. So just behind your buttocks, so that you can lift the hips and then reach back with your left arm. Take a breath in. And then gently release, just lower the hips back down. And then the left knee in. So on the way through, we'll come through Baddha Konasana, and then we'll switch to the second side. So just have the soles of the feet together. You might have your hands around your ankles, or you might clasp your hands underneath your feet. And just stay upright for a couple of breaths. Again, lengthening the spine. And then if you wanted to come forward, when you're ready, just lead with the heart and lengthen through the spine, bend the elbows, and come to your pose. Two full breaths here. And we're gently releasing out, so bring yourself back up and then just switch the legs over. So right leg then extends out and the left foot will come in towards the groin. And when you're ready, just trace along the inside of the right leg and left arm reaches up, exhale, reach it over. Again, it's nice to start just looking down as you set up, and then to turn and really open out through the side body. Two breaths. Bring yourself back up. We're going to move into the twist, so you'll bring your right hand to the outside of the left knee. Left fingertips in and behind. Inhale to lift and lengthen. And exhale to twist. Start to look out towards your left shoulder here. Stay here for one more breath. And then we'll look to the front, just release that right hand, but take the left hand down, right down onto the floor so that it gives you stability. Lift the hips and reach back with the right arm. Take another full breath here. As you release, just sit back down. Take the soles of the feet together again. This time we'll come into diamond pose or butterfly. So instead of the feet being in so close, then just shuffle or slide them away for you until you make more of a diamond shape with your legs. And this is more of a yin pose, so we can just allow ourselves to go nice and deep and allow the spine to come into its own shape now. So you'll either take your hands around your ankles, elbows bend out in front of the shin, or you can bring your hands underneath the calves and you just need to shuffle to get the hands through. When you come into your pose, drop the chin, round the spine, or let the spine make its own shape. And hold and breathe here. So again, this being more of a yin pose, we're staying longer. We're allowing ourselves to go deeper, both physically and emotionally, also mentally. So this kind of pose really starts to support the whole body. and allows us to really reach the depths of our body and our emotional self in a different way. And we just again come back to that idea of self-acceptance, and stay in this pose for 4 more breaths, as long as that feels okay for you. When you have worked through your breaths very gently, very slowly, you'll come out. Because you've gone so deep, just give yourself a couple of moments to notice how you feel as you come out of this pose. And then come to sit comfortably. So maybe crossing your legs and sit up onto something. We're going to be finishing here with a pranayama breath. So we're going to come through that, then we'll go down onto our mat. Probably, if we've got time, we'll go through a spinal twist and then to Shavasana. So this breath is called a breath of fire. And you know, we've been working with the heart today, so it's all about love, it's all about acceptance, and it's all about worthiness. So Brené Brown, who's one of my favorite ladies, says that we are worthy now. So not if, not when. We are worthy of love and belonging now, right this minute, as it is. So I really love those words. So what this breath does, and actually we will do the breath and then straight to Shavasana because it really puts you into something different and you just want to lay down. It tells us, this breath shows us that we're worthy of love. It's a self-healing technique. It strengthens the nervous system, it reduces stress, and it helps to shift any overwhelming emotional state. So let's come into the breath now. I'm going to tell you how we'll do it, and then we'll do it together. So close your eyes. Sit with your spine nice and long. Have your hands comfortable, however you like. Soften your belly. And in a moment, we will come into the breath. And it's a very quick breath in and out through our nose. While we're in the breath, what we're looking for is focusing on the belly. So the belly expanding on inhale and the belly contracting on exhale. So to begin with your eyes closed, take a deep breath in through your nose. And then exhale out through your mouth, releasing tension. And just do one more like that. So inhale through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Begin to breathe quickly in and out through your nose. Focusing on the belly, so that this breath going in and out of the belly. Find your rhythm, so just come to a rhythm with the breath. Gently let that breath peter out. Slow down. Back to natural breathing, effortless breath. from here, just lay yourself down on your mat. So lay down for Shavasana, come into your Shavasana body and grab anything that you need to make sure that you will be comfortable. Go to rest here in Shavasana and just enjoy this kind of clarity after coming into that breath of fire, very energizing breath. As you stay here in Shavasana, quietly aware, but feeling completely supported, allowing yourself to completely release and soften the body. Very slowly, let your awareness move back inward to notice the body and deepen the breath. Start to make gentle movements, perhaps taking a stretch here by reaching up overhead. When you're ready, bend your knee and just rock over to one side, so whatever feels right for you. And then gently bring yourself to sit. Lengthen through the spine again. And take an inhale, reach your arms out wide, reach them up, bring your palms together, and exhale, melt your hands to the heart, so your thumbs will come past forehead, your lips, your throat. We'll finish with a single Om. Taking an inhale. Namaste. Thank you.